Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, aDudemanbro, and I hope you're all having a fantastic day. I hope your weekend has been amazing, and I hope you didn't get killed too much in the stock market last week. It was a pretty bad week, but I think we're going to see some good news and possible some reversals here going into next week, so very positive going forward. But anyway, if you're new to the channel and you don't know what this is my 1K subscriber giveaway, and it is where I put in $100 a month into a Webull account, and you, the subscribers, get to pick the stocks that I invest in. And then at the very end of the series, I'm going to be picking 2 lucky subscribers, and they're going to get 100% of the account, 50-50. So it should be around $500 to $600 each person. So if you want to win some free money, or if you found any of this information useful, or maybe even like my face, go ahead and smash that like button and think about hitting that subscribe button. I promise you can always take it back later. So, but without further ado, let's jump into this. CPW, it took a heck of a dip last week. We were down, I think, 40%. I want to say, though, that this was an amazing time to load up the boat. If you guys did, I definitely added a lot more shares. I almost doubled my position at, the $3.90 to $4 range. I think that this is coming back. We just hit a huge bump, and people are scared with the S&P, the NASDAQ going down like crazy. People are scared we might not get the stimulus anytime soon, and with us kind of going out and bombings, people are just worried, scared about everything that's going on. I think that had a lot to do with everything that went on. I want to say that we were down about a little bit over 30%, which was about a $277 loss in the account because of this. I wanted to sell at about 25%, but I really was surprised Thursday and Friday we didn't see a little bit of a bounce back. But that's life, and that's why it's kind of difficult with this whole series. I fully believe that this will see a bounce back going into next week and even into March. But sometimes you pick them at the wrong time and they go down a crazy amount. So can't really do a whole lot about that. But anyway, go into this week's, I want to say thank you, R94. CKPT was the stock that was the most liked. That's how I pick these stocks. Comment with the most likes on it is the one that I pick. And if you have multiple stocks that you would like to invest into, please make sure that you put them in multiple comments, just because it's hard for me to pick something if you leave 3 different comments or 3 different stocks in one comment. Also want to say thank you to Financial Otaku. Thank you I appreciate it a lot. And so I'm very happy about this stock. I think that it has a lot of good things going for it. So let's jump into Webull here. So it definitely took a beating, because of last week, everything was down. I want to say that this is a biotech farm company, and it has a lot of good things going on with it. And I see this one possibly, 2x, 3xing very soon, if not in the 2022. So I think that this one is a good long-term stock to invest in and to stay invested in. A few things I want to say. The chart looks like we're in a downtrend, and I think that has to do a lot with the market last week, and I think that if you are able to get under $3.50, $3.25, I think that this is an amazing deal. I would suggest that you look and watch out for Monday morning, see how the market reacts to everything going on. Bitcoin seems to be on the rise again, which is amazing for those mining companies, but we have to see how the market reacts and everything, and if we are still in kind of a free fall, and if we are going to be bouncing back into a reversal anytime soon. But let me bring up a couple articles here. First one I want to bring up is price target that was reiterated, and also a couple boosts here in the last few months. So average price target for this stock is roughly about $16.50 to $17, but the low is $8 and the high is $20. Where it's at right now, I mean, that's at least at its lowest almost 3x, and at its highest almost 8x where it's at right now. So I think that's a very good thing right now. I say in these videos, price analysts, you can't always take them to heart. Sometimes they are outrageous with their price targets, but I think that the minimum being an $8 one, I think that it shows a very good trend. And sometimes these price to analysts are actually on it, especially their low end. I'd like to use that as a good indicator. Their high end, I normally don't even take it at all because it's normally outrageous. So that being said, you have that. I also want to bring up insider ownership, about almost 14% at about 13.74%. They own about 20% of the whole float. Also want to bring up institution. They own almost 30% here. These are some really good numbers. And also I want to say that there has been some major adds to this. Just look at these numbers. Actually, BlackRock almost tripled their position when it received a price target upgrade. What we're waiting on are a couple catalysts. And I would suggest that you go to their website. They have a investor presentation from early February, and it has a lot of good knowledge in there. They have multiple catalysts coming up, including first quarter of 2021, second quarter of 2021, and first quarter of 2022. And that's why I said that this is a good long-term investment if you're looking for a long-term investment. I think they've been improving their balance sheets for the last few years, and they actually have no debt, have cash for 3 years, which is a really, really good thing. I think like I said, we're waiting on news based off of one of their cancer treatments, and I think that it is a very good stock. Like I said, a couple of these cancer-related penny stocks have been really running lately, and I haven't really seen a whole lot of coverage on CKPT, and I love that, because we like to get into stocks while they're going down or while no one's talking about them, so I think this is a perfect opportunity to jump in and, like I said, hold for when everybody's pumping it and start taking your profits / get out at the very top. That's the best way to play that. That's how I play that. My suggestion and my analysis on this, please leave in the comments below, though, what you think about this stock. I would love to hear and, know your guys' knowledge on it. I would love to do crazy amount of research on all these stocks. You guys catch things that I don't sometimes, and I just think it's awesome that the amount of knowledge that's being passed through this whole community, and it's just absolutely amazing. I do want to say, too, that we are close to 5K subs, and it's just amazing that we're this far. We have come this far since I first began this channel, and I mean, I have to owe it all to you guys. You guys keep on coming back week after week, and you guys like these videos and making a good amount of money, some of you guys, off of some of these picks. I know I've definitely made some really good money off of some of my own picks, of course, and I'm just very thankful with everything that's going on with everything right now. Basically, this whole entire, we're happy right now is all I gotta say. So I was able to get 132 shares of CKPT, and I think that we are going to see possibly a huge reversal next week. That's what I'm hoping for. But like I said, it's always a really, really good option and idea to keep money on hand just in case we have these bumps. If any of you guys kept cash on hand and you've seen those huge 20 to 40% bumps, you probably got in on some of these trades at a super low price, and that's what I suggest that you all do. Don't really necessarily jump into some of these stocks right away. I like to just put them on my watch list, and once they're down 10, maybe 15% a day, or if I start seeing some volume pick up on these stocks, that's when you jump in. You don't just jump in at a random price. You have to have an entry, you have to have an exit. Almost every trade that you take, you should be knowing that before you get into a stock. And definitely, I suggest that you do your own due diligence, and you know why a stock is going up and it's going down. That just gives you a lot more confidence into trading. If I tell you to buy this stock because of this reason, I think that if you don't do your own DD, you're going to start to question me or question yourself. Is it a good trade still? But if you do your own DD, you know at the end of the day that it's a good stock to be invested in, and you know what is going to be happening in the next few weeks, or if it even drops. You'll just have a lot better information, and you won't be as freaked out by corrections and any downsides. So I want to say that. But that's basically the video. Like I said, I do suggest that you go to their website. You definitely check them out. There's a lot of information on there with a couple different drugs that they are coming out with that have catalysts coming up. But leave in the comments below what stock you would like me to pick for the next week. And like I said, make sure that you're liking your comment. And if there's any other stock comments that you like too, go ahead and like their comments too. Just has a better chance of being picked. And that's how I pick those. So, but yep, that's the video. If you'd like to follow me on any social media, I have my Twitter, Instagram, and Patreon in the description below. Also, if you would like to check out any of the platforms that I use, I have my Robinhood and Webull referral links in the description below. And you use my referral links, you'll get a free stock, and then so will I. And it really goes to help the channel. One new thing I am adding, I did a Coinbase referral link in the description below too. If you would like to have a really good wallet and slash a very good platform to use for your digital currency, I do suggest that you check out Coinbase. They have a very good platform, easy to use. Also, they have a few quizzes that you can check out that will actually pay you in cryptocurrency by just looking and checking out those different currencies. And also, they have a few different other coins that pay you percentages just for loaning out those coins, which is a really good way to make some passive income if you would like to check that out. I'm going to have that in the description below. You'll also get $10 free. If you buy $100 worth of cryptocurrency with the platform, you'll get $10 free in Bitcoin. So it's kind of a really good platform to use, and I do suggest that you check it out. It's pretty cool. But yep, that's the video. I'm going to wrap it up by saying I want you to be humble but never satisfied. I want you to have a clear head, have your head on your shoulders, but yet never strive to better yourself. You know, always take a trade, know why you're taking a trade, know why you're exiting, know why a trade's going down. You know, don't try to do that all during the market open or, you know, during the whole entire market being open, because you'll probably end up driving yourself crazy. Any loss or any gain that you don't know why you made money or why something went up, I suggest that you definitely research and you figure out, put your finger on why that happened. You know, try to repeat that. That's the best way that you can do this. You know, this is all a numbers game at the end of the day, the stock market. You just need to make more money than you lose. And I mean, it's kind of as simple as that in some ways. And I think that is definitely overthought a lot. Beginning traders are just overthinking everything, and definitely don't need to do that. You know, find out what works for you. Not everything works for everybody. You might not be a very good short-term trader or day trader. You might be a lot better at swing trades or even long-term investments, dividend investments. Find out what works for you, and don't ever give up on something. And don't let someone tell you that you can't do something, because that's bullcrap. You can do anything that you put your mind to, and I want you guys to know that and to strive for better things. That's the video. I hope you really, really enjoyed it. I want you all to stay classy, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, yo.